But after investing in better research and education, we didn't just surpass the Soviets. We unleashed a wave of innovation that created new industries and millions of new jobs. This is our generation's Sputnik moment.
President Obama speaks of the academic Sputnik moment that America has found itself in. Because of the student-to-teacher ratios and the pace at which material is taught, students are often left stressed, less motivated, and more troubled. At McNeil High School, we believe that the One-to-One initiative, a program that will provide each student with a school-issued laptop used to perform all their work, is a good way to combat this. Not only will it allow students to easily communicate with their teachers,
it'll also help us be prepared for college. We must accurately use the internet, type our papers, and communicate with our professors.
Or in the workplace, where we must be able to read spreadsheets, put together presentations, and use other programs.
In our school district, we already use Moodle, Turnitin.com, Quest Online Homework, and other programs. We have the ability to expand on what we already have to help improve our students, school districts, and overall population by aiding the educational system.
Sure, this initiative is costly, but McNeil has 2,000 computers in the school available for student use. In some classes, there aren't enough computers available. Ironically, in technical writing, the only research class at the school, there aren't enough computers for students to research on sometimes. In other classes, there can be as many as 17 spare computers. With the One-to-One initiative, not only will our resources be more effectively distributed, but it will also keep the district from having to waste money on individual classes that don't effectively use their laptops. Laptops can be checked out the same way that we already rent calculators or textbooks.
Hey Lucas.
Hey Michael, how's it going?
Good.
What you here for?
Laptop.
Let's see. There we go.
Thank you.
With laptops, we'll be able to reduce the amount of paper and energy that we use.
Hey, listen up, guys.
Drawing the bear shark.
Pop quiz, hotshots. Who can tell me how this will help teachers in the classroom? Hannah.
The One-to-One initiative will help teachers immensely. Teachers will be more eco-friendly by utilizing the online programs and give students more instant grades. And it'll help them be able to spend more time teaching us one-on-one.
It'll also be easier for us too. Not only will we be saving trees, but we'll be able to communicate via email, which will save both the students and the teachers a lot of time.
I could spend less time grading papers and tests. I could spend more time tutoring my students to maximize their grades.
With the increase in technology, school districts will visibly see an increase of students' participation skills, research skills, and even test-taking skills. With all this technology, parents can better access students' grades, even graded papers and worksheets, so they can better understand where their students struggle.
Will it do anything for me? I feel like I'm wasting my time in class sometimes, even though I know some students don't comprehend topics at the same speed, and I get bored and decide to give up.
Well, the One-to-One will potentially allow students to move ahead in their classes, while allowing other students that need a little bit more time to practice using helpful activities.
That'll do the trick.
Wait a minute. How do I know you guys aren't goofing off all day instead of paying attention to me?
The computers will have all the limitations that the current school computers have. This limits the websites we're able to access and allows the teachers to view whatever websites that we visit.
This will also keep us on task as we do our homework. Lots of students sit down to do homework. Next thing you know, they've been on Facebook for hours.
Well, what do other teachers think?
With the One-to-One initiative, one of the big benefits is that it would level the playing field and give all students equal access to technology, both at home and at school.
I think that the benefit of having laptops for every student is that we can really change how we instruct students. For instance, if we're learning a math concept, the old way is to use a textbook and do example exercises. But the student actually doesn't get the feedback, whereas a computer, the computer can give them feedback and say this is right or this is wrong, and if the student is having problems with it, then they can continue to do the same kinds of problems until the student gets it mastered.
I believe that giving students the opportunity to learn using a medium that they're very familiar with, doing their schoolwork and their homework projects is going to really help with their learning.
Back in the early 2000s, I worked for Apple Computer in their education division, and I was part of a scenario where we put one-to-one computers in the hands of all the schools in the district at Henrico Public Schools. And it was a great time to be able to put computers into hands of kids who couldn't even afford them. So a lot of people, no matter what your background or situation was, had access to technology and access to learning through technology. And it's something that I'd like to see done here in Round Rock ISD as well. And hopefully this initiative can go through.
In the race of technology, nothing will help us take off quite like the One-to-One initiative. It is a program that will help our students, our future, better understand technology. It will help our students to excel and meet the needs of the real world.
This could lead to a better education system.
This could lead to more business leaders and professionals.
This could lead to a better understanding of the world around us.
This could lead to more global success.
This could lead to bigger worldwide projects, or even powerful in-school ones.
After all, without technology, we wouldn't have been able to produce this project.
We're the students at McNeil High School, and we believe it's time for the One-to-One initiative to be initiated.